At half of the press. Well, my people, me here for drop the real news, news, reviews, everything in a one right this or right there, my people. So all I want to know to do is like up the video, share out the video, subscribe to my channel, my people. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. Let's get right into it.
A corrupt government cannot liberate the people. If the head of the stream is corrupt, the entire river will be also.
A blessed good day to you, my wisdom warriors. Wagwan, wagwan. I'm back again with another video. Well, opposition spokesman on finance Julian Robinson is calling on the government to release the forensic report on the investigations into the billion-dollar fraud which occurred at Collapse Brokerage House Stocks and Securities Limited. Mr. Robinson was speaking at a media conference on Thursday held by the PNP following the opening of Parliament. Spring legend Usain Bolt is one of several Jamaicans who lost billions of dollars in a fraud discovered at the private entity in January 2023. My people, Lord Jesus, my wisdom warriors, wanna hear this here? Wanna hear this? The government need to release the full report. Why the government a hold on the report? So wanna see nationwide are them little puppet. Wanna see that though? Them use nationwide to bring across news. So when you hear we out here talk, so them a work for the JLP, they really truly working for them. And I'm not hide. Them a work for them. Because we no see no report, We no see no report for talk on it. So how nationwide come out and attack all these things? You get me? And you have the man, him name, when them say come out, Dennis or something like that. I don't even know him name. Come out and chat off him out. Why they never release the report? Huh? Why them never release the report? Look from when you don't have the report. Why you never release the report? You make a news media come out and a tell we and a pick out where them want pick out, for tell we. Cause when me I look into it, my wisdom warriors, me I say wait there. The UK firm, a UK firm, I go do all this investigation, and at the end of it, them I go tell we say they cannot reveal who the person is. That no make no sense. That just no make no sense. That is ringing a bell, my wisdom warriors. That is ringing a bell. That no make no sense. How can a UK firm come out, do all investigation, and then turn around and tell them, say, they can't reveal who the person is? Why they can't reveal it? And why out of everything that uno nationwide get from the report? That me want to know. And the analysts will come out and a chat, whatever you want name, Dennis or whatever. Why you only that part you not talk about? Why? Why you only that part? You don't have the SSL report. Release it. You know, see a long time they get the report. A long time they have the report, my people. Long time they have the report. And they don't want to release it. Long time. You don't think so we are fool? We're not fool, boy, yeah. We're not idiot. A long time we don't have the report and we don't want to post the report. And guess what? We don't get the report and nobody no contact Usain Bolt. Look at that. What that mean, Jamaica? We don't have the report and nobody no right to Usain Bolt. Usain Bolt come out, you understand? He never dare cuss the government. He only come out and say the government could handle more. And then when you look, pure Jamaica Labour Party officials are run out pan the man. Them are run out pan Usain Bolt. You understand me? And Usain Bolt only come out and say the government should handle more. That's it, And it burn them. Why it burn Uno so much? Why it burn the ministers of the Jamaica Labour Party so much? Because you don't have something to hide. This is why I'm upset. Because you don't have something to hide. If you the genuine, you wouldn't reach out to Bolt. But you not genuine. Because the whole of you are a thief. The whole of you is a set of thief. The whole of you. You have the SSL report. Why you not release it? Why you not pick and choose where forgive the media for put out? Why you not do that? Why you not use a third party to bring across the news? Why you not do that? We don't want to hear nothing. I see him way now. You remember with the IC report? You remember? Lord Jesus. You remember the bangarang we go down? You remember me people? Don't worry on yourself. We want to see the full report. We want to see the full report. You understand me? You can't do things like that. You cannot do things like that. It is wrong. It is totally wrong. It is totally wrong. I mean, I don't know why Usain Bolt never link with a private firm. I don't know why I never link with them for them do it. Him shouldn't do one himself. You shouldn't do one yourself. Like, seriously. Because the government have to hide something. Because if the government not hide nothing, why una hold on the report? See? Julian Robinson come out and ask for una release the report. Why una cannot release the report? What una do to the report? And my wisdom warriors, me do some research and me find out say the name of the UK firm is Kroll. You understand? Me find it and everything and them legit. Them legit me people. Yeah? However, who remember this? Who remember when Observer put this out? This was September 27, 2024. FSC requests judge to hide trustees report on SSL. Who remember this, me people? Me talk about it last year whole time. Me did dip on it. FSC, and let me tell you something. Bear in mind, FSC is in Andrew Holness' office. FSC is the government. Wanna hear that? It is the finance minister that appointed the FSC. Let me just make that clear. It's because me don't want to start say, oh, who is FSC? Or shall chat about the government on a FSC? FSC is the government. Stocks and Securities Limited, SSL, and the Financial Services Commission were back in court Thursday for a progress update on winding down the fraud-affected SSL. But things took a turn when the FSC requested that the trustee report be sealed due to concern over its content. The request was made by Simone Mayhew, KC, the new legal counsel representing the FSC, to the judge overseeing the case, Justice David Batts, after going over the report prepared by Cadian Campbell, whose appointment as trustee of SSL was upheld by the court in May against the wishes of the FSC. My wisdom warriors, I want to listen to this, listen to this keenly and tell me what I want to get from it.
This is what he said. He said, what I've not been satisfied with is the pace at which that has moved. He said, we have investigators, police, a DPP, courts. All of those are independent authorities. I can't instruct. He said, this is not a criticism, but he said,
let me just make it clear. She is talking Nigel Clark, my people. So Nigel Clark throw every single person underneath the bus. Listen more.
He had one opportunity to pour out his heart. He said, I feel hurt and disappointed that I put that effort in. I've taken major risk in getting forensic auditors from the United Kingdom to do a massive investigation. And he said that file had been put to the DPP from late 2023. Nothing has come of it, and people are looking and wondering what's going on. He said, I've done my part.
So my wisdom warriors, wanna hear what Nigel Clark say? Nigel Clark saying done his part. Everything gone over to the DPP from late 2023, and the DPP not do nothing up until now. She not do nothing. Wanna see what is going on, though? Wanna see what is going on? All right, my people.
A few days ago, folks, I caught up with Director of Public Prosecutions, Paula Llewellyn, and asked her for an update on this. First of all, she never happy when she hear what Dr. Clark did office say. She said it was unfortunate he hadn't contacted her office for an update, and this is what she said. She said perhaps due to an excess of enthusiasm or youthful exuberance, some of the investigators may have had amnesia when advising members of the public or even Mr. Clark as to what's been happening. Say Paula not talk with water in her mouth. She said, by the way, that her office had set up an SSL task force case headed by a senior prosecutor, Deputy Director of Public Prosecutions, the person who deals with financial crime in her office, and that it has 4 lawyers on that task force. Now, she says her office wrote to the investigators on October 23, 2024. She said it's an extremely voluminous exercise with sent a letter indicating all of the matters outstanding. She said it seems there are some investigators who thought by waving a magic wand and speaking it into being that they had enough to go before the courts. But she said since we are the ones saddled with prosecuting cases of this nature to the required standard of beyond a reasonable doubt, and we're not in this thing to get a sound bite, we have to make sure, especially in a complex matter like this, that we have adequate information. So she said there were 12 things that were still needed from the investigators. And she said the FID wrote back to them in December 30, 2024 about the 12 things. She also said there's one that is absolutely critical. And she said what she's been told is that the investigators have had to go through hundreds of boxes and material from SSL to find this critical thing. She said at the office of the DPP, they've already prepared a draft legal opinion. She says about 40 pages waiting for her to sign off on it. But she says her prosecutors know how detailed and thorough she is, and that they're also detailed and thorough. So she says there is a yawning gap, legally speaking, in the opinion that can only be covered by getting the critical documentation from the FID. And she said that is what they're waiting on. She said they have got some of the 12 things.
My people, them a wait upon the FID. When you hear the DPP, them a wait upon the FID to give them this document. The FID is the government. The FID is the government. The FSC is the government. They're all in Andrew Walner's office. So appear go round thing a go on, appear hide and dash away, appear cover up a go on. Appear cover up a go on, my people. You see, the government come out and them blast FinSac. But let me tell you something. FinSac was put in place to save investors. You didn't know that? FinSac was put in place to save investors. A lot of people, you see, when FinSac crashed, a lot of people was supported. A lot of people was supported. If they come out and talk, the help what they get from FinSac, you won't believe. Me I tell you now. A lot of people were supported by FinSac. But did the government put something in place to support these investors? Did the government put something in place to support these investors? My wisdom warriors, we have to go back and check. Remember say SSL. SSL was, you know what? SSL did go through a whole heap of things. Them bankrupt and everything. Then they go through all heap of things. And it seems to me like they were actually stealing people money. I could be wrong, but I'm only saying, listen, there's allegation. Listen. Me nah see that them did that do, you know. But according to reports and observation, it seems to me like they weren't legitimate. No, they never legit. Them did do things that they're not supposed to do. SSL. This is why the government couldn't protect them. And then uno government come and chat about FinSac. Uno can't chat about FinSac. No day, no time. No day. Some people, Usain Bolt lawyer run out. Yeah, man. This way I wait for a long time. Usain Bolt lawyer run out and has condemned efforts to blame the Sprint icon for his financial loss while absolving the government of its failure to protect Jamaicans from an investment firm that managed to survive years of alleged wrongdoing without losing its license. Wanna hear that, my people? So guess what? The government knew that SSL was doing things wrongly. Them know that. You understand? Them know say they in a bangarang. Them know say people money wasn't safe, and they never removed the license. They never removed SSL license. Why is that? Why is that? You understand? So when you hear we talk about the government, me no want on a pian labor right come and chat, because you not ready for this yet. Uno labor right, uno for go in a one corner, uno need to go back to basic school, uno not ready for them a type of levels here. Uno not ready yet labor right. Make me tell uno that. Because if Desmond Mackenzie can come out and tell uno in front of phone face, so them a thief on the land, and uno come and tell lie, pan PNP people, And say PNP people are tell lie on Desmond Mackenzie. Even though on a hear out time mouth, you know. On a hear out time mouth. On still a act dumb. Uno not ready for them a type of conversation yet. So uno need to go one side. Uno don't bat. Uno not for coming at this. Uno not for coming at this. Because you say the whole heap for Jamaica. Not only run. A whole heap of money in give to the school them and he help Jamaica a lot. And when me hear some of on dirty kin, dirty cruff labor right, low-gi labor right, come out and chat off on the mouth, me have to really wonder. Me not talking nice, clean labor right them, you know. We have understanding, you know. Me talk the one them where everything them I think die-hearted. Them the one them me talk. Me people, you see what is going on? You see what is going on? But let me tell you something. The government mix up in a disabangaranga because at one point they were managing SSL. The government mix up in a SSL. The government mix up in a SSL. This is why them asked the judge not to publish the SSL report. Member good no man? Member good. You don't think so we are idiot? We are connect the whole of the dots them. We are connect the whole of the dots them. We know what I do. Sometimes when you hear me talk, you know, one thing say I just love talk. Just take a look at this. Supreme Court Judge Justice David Batts will rule on May 31st whether the government should remain in control of fraud hit investment firm Stocks and Security Limited SSL or trustee Cadian Campbell. The government of Jamaica was fighting to keep SSL. Why would you fight to keep a company that fail and keep failing? Not only with you saying about money, but over the years, it has been failing. Me people, me tell you, say, listen, me not just talk, you know. Me have the proof. Sometimes me not get the time for show it. But you know, say me always rally back. Me is a girl. Me always rally back and find them. You know how me come down. I always rally back. You know, say, through my work, I'm busy most of the time. Me the long shift, me the long hours. Because accidental emergency me working on my people. You understand me? So sometimes I'm tiring. Sometimes me even talk, I'm tired. Probably you all hear it in my voice sometimes. I'm tired no blouse and skirt. Sometimes I'm on shift and me talk same way. I'm tired. You understand me? That's why sometimes you don't see me put it up. But when me tell you no, believe me. Because you know me always rally back on things. Just look at the date. This was published Monday, May 13, 2024 at 12:24 p.m. Yeah? The government was fighting to keep SSL. Why would you want to hold on to a company that keep on failing your people over and over? Why would you fight for it? Is it because you are part of it? It has to be. Because remember, someone did a fight to keep it. And as I said, you guys was managing SSL at one point. Hear this. The ruling could clear the way for other legal dispute against SSL to resume. The Financial Service Commission, FSC, sued SSL and Campbell last year, claiming that Campbell's appointment was in breach of directives and an attempt to frustrate investigation of the multi-billion-dollar fraud. The FSC, which regulates investment houses, has also argued that SSL solvency declaration was flawed because it did not accurately represent the company's financial status and did not account for the fraud reported at the agency on January 10, 2023. Wanna hear all these things, my wisdom warriors? Wanna hear all these things? Okay. SSL directors appointed Campbell as trustee on January 16, 2023 to pursue a reorganization of the company through voluntary winding up under the Companies Act. After it found out about the move, the FSC filed a lawsuit on January 25, 2023. A trustee is a person or firm that holds and administers property or assets for the benefit of a third party or beneficiary. Their work involves validating claims from creditors, customers, and investors. The SSL appointed trustee dismissed the FSC arguments that the company was insolvent at January 16 and pointed to a major capital injection that was underway. Campbell also countered that the FSC was aware of efforts to restructure the SSL and appoint a trustee. He said there was even a proposal for a joint trusteeship between himself and the FSC. Wanna hear that, Jamaica? The FSC is the government. Wanna hear that? All right. Campbell is represented by King's Counsel Caroline Hay, while the FSC case is being led by Lisa White, a senior attorney in the Attorney General Chambers. Wanna hear all them something they know? Lord Jesus. And una tell me, say, the government not involved? Hey, una can't fool me. The government can't come out and a fight for SSL so, and them not involved. They even fail to put things in place to protect the investors. My people, what is really going on with this corrupted government? What is really going on? SSL is being represented by King's Counsel Carlin Larmond, whom the court appointed as an independent attorney for the entity after concerns were raised that the FSC, while suing the SSL, was exercising control over the entity's operation. Wanna hear that, my people? The FSC. The FSC in a court a fight for SSL, a fight for take control. A fight for take control of SSL. Can you imagine? How the government want to take control of this place so much? How the government want to take control of this place so much? Why are they fighting so much? You understand me? It must be a reason why them are fighting now. It must be a reason why they are fighting. My people, something in a something. Something in a something. I'm glad how you say both liars step out now. You shouldn't come out long blouse and skirt time. Andrew Holness throw anybody underneath the bus. You know say what Andrew Holness I tried with Carl Samuda. I look from when Carl Samuda with the Jamaica Labour Party. Him are the grandfather for Jamaica Labour Party. And Andrew Holness business with him. Them business with him. They want dash him out pan his head top. Them business with him. Labour right throw anybody underneath the bus. If they tell you no to jump on, you not jump. Remember me tell you now. Remember me tell you now. You better run with no hand in on the foot. That me want to know. You think the Jamaica Labour Party are easy people? You think that them are easy people? My wisdom warriors, you tell me what you think about this year. I have a whole heap of things to talk about because a whole heap of things I see come out. But I'm going to put that in the next video. Like up the video, share it out, and subscribe to my channel. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. Big up on a nice clean self. One love.